Greetings and welcome back to the Makari Mansion, ladies and gentlemen. Now, it is absolutely no secret that I am a bubbly baby bitch when it comes to spooky stuff and jump scare, which probably harkens back to the fact that I watched things like Goosebumps when I was but a wee babby. The things that influenced my fickle disposition for jump scares and horror have certainly led me to a life where even the slightest bit of spookiness will unsettle me out the wazoo. And I have financially benefited from that by streaming horror games, much to my displeasure, because you guys seem to enjoy that so much. So it was rather compelling to me when I found out that Jontron had made a video going in and chronicling the delights of the entirety of the OG Goosebumps. And seeing as that's kind of where my distrust of anything horror-related came from, and because Jontron is funny as fuck, I thought we could lump both of those things together and have a nostalgia trip of where most of our fear of masks and anything Lovecraftian probably came from originally, especially if you're a millennial. Oh boy, jumping in on my self-deprecation and existentialism of being a millennial. Couldn't be a better video, am I right? All right then, chat. So, much like a lot of you who are over the age of being a fetus, I very much consumed watching Goosebumps as a kid, which probably wasn't a good thing considering this kind of stuff traumatized me as a kid. By today's modern standards, this kind of stuff, you know, it's goofy and hammy and got a movie made out of it, but you look back at it and it's kind of nostalgic. But for whatever reason, when I was a kid, this series absolutely traumatized me. Specifically, the Blob Monster episode. I can still remember, as clear as day, watching the Blob Monster episode and watching that kid get eaten and being like, no, I can't. Literally, I could not go to the bathroom without having my sister accompany me and standing outside for risk of the Blob Monster eating me. So this series certainly has a bit of a place in my heart, and I do associate this series with why I'm such a bubbly baby bitch in the modern year and why I can't play any horror game without getting jump scared out of the wazoo. So yeah, I thought it'd be kind of fun if we watched this video that Jontron made about it, because even if it might be a little bit nostalgic and cringe to look back at it, it kind of has a place in my heart. By today's standards, it's more like a... It's more indicative of the zeitgeist that was of the phenom of horror back in the day. But hey, that's not really too important. What is important is Jontron. Yes, I had a horrible disposition as a kid. Don't judge me. You're judging me, aren't you? Don't judge me. I told you not to. Don't judge me. How dare you? I'm not judging you. Ah, spooky! Oh, of course, they're using the Legend of Zelda music. Now, we want to talk about something that scared me. Dude, Legend of Zelda was one of my favorite things as a kid. But holy shit, that game was traumatizing at points. Some of the music was so anxiety-inducing, and I don't even want to talk about the mummy monsters or the likes or the things that ate you and the horror aspect. Anyway, Legend of Zelda was horrifying.
Just one more candy corn, and this masterpiece will finally be complete.
Wow, John! What an
Sometimes
amazing
I have
horror
to
masterpiece.
reason with myself that I am not that good, but I know deep down that I am that good.
John, can you feel it?
Bird.
Magic is in the air. I'm going back in.
Bye-bye, buddy.
You bet I can feel it, Jock. And you know what?
Everyone needs to talk
Wasted
power in their
here.
life.
I'm gonna go share this with the world. Hey, everyone! Isn't it such a beautiful feeling? Not the way, asshole! Jesus. All right, well, while the outside world may
It's
not
nice
be so
to know
keen-
that Jontron's antics have never really changed. This man is so unique in the way he did and does his content. There is a very good reason why he became a success. Because especially back then, I could not tell you a single other person that was this crass, this funny, and this good at making these kind of videos. He had such a unique take on making his content. I think the only person who may come close might have been Kariverse. And you want to know what? Guys, I have been contemplating reacting to some Kariverse content. If you would like me to react to Kariverse, let me know in the comments. Because I just want to know your opinion. Because I do kind of lump him and Kariverse into the same pile with each other. Same big, bubbly, bushy, hairy pile.
On enjoying the spirit of the season, I can always enjoy Halloween from my own living room. And hey, even better with the company of a time-weathered friend.
You can count me in.
Okay, 1.
What even?
I counted you in.
Go to fucking hell.
Goosebumps! Who could forget these classics?
We're only up to the
These
bird,
are
right?
just the thing to get my spooky nostalgia senses tingling. Easy reads for tough-as-nails kids. Yeah, they may look silly on the outside, but let me tell you,
Oh,
what awaits
yeah, of
you within
course.
the pages of these
R.L. Stine must have been on something. And thinking back to it, I swear that the entirety of the Goosebumps series was more of just an injection of R.L. Stine's weird interests. Because they kind of had to be, right?
books is not for the faint of heart. This stuff was scary for a kid. I mean, who could forget such classics like The Haunted School, The Headless Ghost, You Can't Scare Me, Why I'm Afraid of Bees, that's obvious, isn't it? Piano Lessons Can Be Murder, The Beast from the East. We talking like
Beast
Asia
from
or
the
like
East.
Philadelphia? What are we going for here? Girl Who Cried Monster. Oh shit, I actually remember this one. This one scared me. And my personal favorite Halloween-tinged epic, Attack of the Jack-o'-lanterns.
What was really compelling for this was the fact that my high school actively wanted us to read R.L. Stine books as part of our reading material at one point for like horror writing. And at the time, I had been watching Goosebumps, and even at the ripe old age of 15 and 16, I was still terrified of Goosebumps. So I actively protested wanting to read this stuff because it gave me way too much trauma of that kid getting eaten by the blob monster. Yes, that's something that will stick with me for the rest of my life. I mean, the intro was also a banger, though.
I'm spit solid.
But hey, that's not all. Who could forget the Goosebumps TV show?
Oh, who couldn't? Yeah, that intro, baby!
Yeah, Goosebumps along with Are You Afraid of the Dark were the two scariest shows for a kid growing up in the 90s.
It's definitely one of those shows that when you think of the 90s and the theme tunes of shows of that time, Goosebumps is definitely one that sticks in your mind.
Tales from the Crypt for Kiddies. I can't do that. Ow.
I can't wait, Jock. I just can't wait. I know it's gonna bring me right back. It's gotta be as good as I remember. Okay, it's horrible.
Oh, the blissfulness of youth. What you think as a kid is really amazingly made content ends up looking cringe as fuck through the guise of your older years.
Yeah, if you consider bad writing and acting a scare, then this show is Hannibal goddamn Lecter. All right, just gonna check that one off the bucket list. Man, I am just blazing through these. I love how on the intro, whatever the G glides past becomes suddenly evil.
so
the lady on the
nostalgic.
billboard goes from normal to a slightly upset meth addict / Michael Jackson. It just cracks me up every time how subtle the change is. Honestly, a lot of episodes of Goosebumps are downright entertaining and a pretty good representation of the books. I mean, who can forget the first time they watched...
Oh god, those masks, dude! I love how a lot of this comes, a lot of these like themings came into the movie with Jack Black.
Haunted mask. It still skeeves me out just thinking about it. Good. But unfortunately for you, that's not what we're focusing on here today. We're gonna have a look at some of the absolute worst that this show had to offer. Starting off with, don't go to sleep. Or at least try not to, cause this
Thanks,
episode...
R.L. Stine, for having absolutely zero standards for your
Get
children
that, man.
actors.
You gotta do like a taco, some method. So, in this episode, we're met with Matt and his family at the dinner table, each other with the kind of respect you'd expect to see from a middle-class American family.
How come Greg gets to go and I don't? Because you're a midget.
You know, I can completely see the base.
Wow, you can't... Man, this must have been the 90s. People didn't give a fuck about being insensitive. How I wish we could return to those eras.
To that insult.
It's a school night for Greg.
Well, Greg's 17 and you're 12.
And your father left when you were 7, and I'm a single mom, and you've had a dark yet somehow relatable past. It seems like nothing can go right for our hero Matt, if you want to call him that. His siblings seem to get everything, and he's stuck with the short stick.
Nah, dude, it's gotta be. My assumption that Goosebumps was just an inflection of R.L. Stine's weirdness is totally on point. Man literally puts in some of the most hyper-specific commentary, and you're gonna sit there and tell me that he's not inflecting on his own disposition? Nah, dude, this is a man's weird, very hyper-specific kinks put into a video.
He ain't shy of letting everyone know it.
Mom,
What is it, honey? I'm in a hurry.
I was wondering if I could move my room to the attic.
No, honey, don't be ridiculous. It's out of the question.
That's not fair. How come I never get anything I want? Greg gets to stay out late. Pam gets her own.
Come on, Mom! Why can't I get what I want? This is acting. Look, Mom, I'm acting. You should give me what I want. I'm so acting right now.
Phone line.
I said no.
You dirty bitch.
Look, honey, I know it's frustrating, but you won't be 12 forever.
Or will he?
Spooky, scary skeletons.
I don't want to be
Sends
12. I
shivers
hate
down
being
your
the youngest.
spine.
Sorry, that's the way it is. That's reality, Matt.
Jesus, if this
I mean, it's something to be said for the fact that the mother has worse acting skills than the kid at this point. No, child, you must stay downstairs. I am acting. Can you tell I am acting? They paid me $5 and a Klondike bar to be in this video.
woman ain't the spitting image of childhood wonder. I'm pretty sure this entire episode so far, she's just been answering directly.
I know what it is. I know what it is. Goosebumps is a reflection of R.L. Stein's hatred for his parents. I don't think there is a single Goosebumps show where the parents aren't bumbling idiots. I think R.L. Stein had a bad childhood and Goosebumps was his way of projecting it.
Well, Greg's 17 and you're 12. Talk to me in 3 years. That's reality, Matt.
So
Yeah,
Matt goes
fuck
up to
you,
the
kid.
attic anyways,
No
which is clearly
whimsy.
what every
Oh, you got
kid
hopes and
wants.
dreams, Matt?
He gets
Fuck
scared by
you.
a mannequin and lays right down on this
mannequins!
spider-ridden bed. You know, like your
My
average
phobia.
Canadian-American kid.
Hey, how's it going?
I mean, sweet baby Jesus, can you blame me for having a phobia of mannequins? Look at that! You're gonna wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning and it would have moved 5 feet and it's staring down at you trying to steal your soul. Mannequins legitimately terrify me, and this is exactly why.
You know something? I don't care what anyone says. I'm hanging out here tonight. Not old enough. Like, what's gonna happen?
I don't even care if I stop taking my meds. I'm not taking them.
So, for a few moments, he gives himself a dick flashlight, and then for some reason, the bed starts spinning and sends him into an alternate reality where he's the center of attention.
Dude, these drugs ain't shit. Did Mom put LSD in the meatloaf again? Cause I'm tripping balls.
Can I use the phone?
Someone wake up the cameraman.
Good morning, champ.
Mwah.
It turns out in this world, Matt is a famous sports
Oh
star.
no!
He just
the
can't
one
seem
thing
to keep the
scarier than
attention off it.
mannequins. A
Yes,
caring,
Matt
loving
Amsterdam.
mother. Ah!
Indoors? Indoors what?
I thought sports were played outdoors.
You wanna put my picture on a cereal box?
What's that? My dad's been dead 10 years, my mother's a single parent, and all I want out of life is to make it in the big leagues like my hero Jackie Robinson?
Only R.L. Stein can make being a successful child into a nightmare, I swear to God. We get it, R.L. Stein! You had a bad childhood! Oh my God!
Truth is stranger than fiction. That's reality.
Damn, look at that Cadillac.
Nothing so strange as
Who is speaking right
Who's
now?
taking pipes out the walls?
life is on a roll.
So here we meet these two vague characters
Oh my God,
who are
Men in
spying
Black.
on Matt as he's about to go to some important hockey match.
Now look,
But
guys, let's not talk about the problematicness that one of them's a black guy. Just because he's a black man in black does not mean he's a Men in Black. He's a black man in black because he's a Men in Black who just happens to be black, okay? You know, this was problematic for this show was problematic, okay? And it's fucking obvious.
he'll remind
Only
you,
natural that we're a bit problematic along with it.
hey kid, this is your fantasy. Don't go around blaming the world for your lack of sub-thought.
Can we please get that one more time?
That's magnificent. It sounds like my old
child
1992
abuse.
IBM computer starting up.
Honey darling, thank you for the reset.
So this is where things really start to get amazing. We got hockey coach man over here just making a scene for everyone to enjoy.
Come on, what's going on? Let's get some heads-up hockey. That guy out there.
Well, I mean, if I start yelling everything and making it seem really compelling and enthralling, it means I'm motivation making. Look at that motivation making. Come on, get out of there. Sports ball. Get the ball. Go team. Get out there. Do the thing. Make sure you beat the other team. Make for chop their head off. Do the thing. Come on, sports ball. I'd make a great coach.
Buy you something. $10 million and all of it sides the game. I see you guys out there. You'll be sent down to the minors. Hey, get up.
having a
I
stroke.
feel like they gave this guy specific lines, but he just said fuck it and did whatever he wanted. And they're all like, it's lunch break, I don't care, just leave it. So after a while of Matt getting his shit kicked out of him, he tried.
Oh no, Billy! Don't worry! Sub me in, bro! Sub me in! I can take all of these guys at once! I'll take the blows for you! I'll be the one taking the trampling! Don't worry! I'll do it for you! These callous ruffians won't dare try and stop me! I'll be the one to save you! I'll handle these vile mind demons like no one else could, for it is only the righteous thing to do! I'll take them! They'll probably try and trample me, and they'll try and degrade me and spit on me, but it's only the right thing to do, for I am an upstanding stalwart of the great good of defending these poor innocent children. Man, I've been watching too much Konosuba. Darkness is really rubbing off on me.
He tries to explain that he is in fact not a hockey player, but get this, a kid.
Learn what? What I do? I'm not a pro hockey player. I'm a kid.
Because apparently those two features are just not possible at the same time. And he's finally—
You fully know that every actor in this was laughing their fucking tits off when they recorded this. They got these kids out of college and like, hey kids, we'll give you like $20 and free tickets to the movies. Yeah, we just need you to act like an absolute douche.
He met with,
Your mommy?
Matt tries to run from these vague Men in Black-like characters and runs through the hockey goal into an emergency unit operating room. What?
Dr. Amsterdam. There you are. Doctor, you're gonna have to take off your hockey skates.
Clearly there's nothing strange about that.
There's been a mistake. I'm not a doctor.
It's true.
No, you're the good doctor. Your autism proves it.
You're a genius.
Now, lady, you know that's what you just said ain't right.
Ready for surgery, Doctor.
Surgery?
Zikes! Zoinks!
As you can see, the
I
growth is
am
in
a
a
surgeon!
delicate area of the brain.
I
Now, if
am
the operation
a
is successful, the patient will be
surgeon!
perfectly fine, but one small slip.
That's some heavy shit, Doc.
The whole world's counting on you.
As you can see, the safety procedures at this hospital are pretty much top-notch.
Dr. Amsterdam.
Well, you know, if the surgery goes wrong, I mean, at least his brain will be a good snack for me. I am rather hungry.
At this point, Matt's getting pretty sick of this undercover Mary-Kate and Ashley bullshit, and he finds himself in yet another alternate reality. One in which he has to defuse a bomb.
Alternate
Once
reality?
again,
Oh,
no
because
one around
gravity?
him seems to know what to do.
You got me? I don't know anything about bombs.
His reaction is very appropriate, if I'm being honest.
That is Matt Amsterdam. Moments away from getting blown to shreds. He still has time for a joke.
I told you, I don't know anything about bombs. I'm a kid.
So then he's at a wedding? His wedding? Oh, this is making a whole lot of sense. Finally, he finds himself in some sort of extra-physical court, where these two guys at last reveal themselves as the reality police.
Where am I?
I think we need the reality police to come back for people who use X. Yeah, because there are some people who really need a reality check. Bruh.
He wants to know where he is.
Is that a funny question? Because at this point, I'm pretty sure that's about a reasonable question.
I'll tell you where you are. You're in trouble.
God, I forgot
All
how
right, let's just
goofy
stop for a minute and try to
Goosebumps
reason
is.
this out. All right, so I'm here, and here also happens to be, let's call it trouble. All right, so just run a few schematics on that, and
Yes, I can see. Yes.
In trouble is not a location.
Will the defendant please rise?
If the judge backs up a bit.
You, Matthew Joseph Amsterdam, are charged with crimes against reality.
Why? What did he do? All the kid wanted to do was be a bit more independent. How is that a crime? Oh, right, America. Sorry. I forgot what country this was filmed in.
How do you plead?
Well, not guilty.
Flawless.
Man, this is a case even Johnny Cochran couldn't touch.
I'll be the judge of that.
Okay, for curiosity's sake, of what crime is this innocent kid suspected?
You weren't happy being the youngest in your...
Once again, R.L. Stein's portrayal of his own childhood. I had a dream and I wanted to be youthful and be independent, but no, my parents kept me in the attic and stubbed me down. I know, I'll make a whole show portraying it.
Family,
it's called trauma dumping.
The way things were. Roll the videotape.
Reality. Who needs it? I hate reality.
Okay, let me get this straight. This kid's crime is wanting to fight the system even when it might be wrong? As you know, accepting the status quo is paramount in this country. How do you think we keep special interest groups lobbying so efficiently?
Okay, Jontron, we don't need any of that real-world shenanigans, thank you.
Man, we get it. You don't gotta be a dick about it. So Matt goes home and never questions anything ever again. Happily ever after.
Yeah.
Oh, except for the part where they still decide to fuck with him for the rest of his life.
The fun's just beginning.
Oh no!
The moral of this-
John, you can't make that joke! God. Man, you can really tell this is one of John's older videos, can't you? Goddamn 12 years ago.
Story is, never think, or else the secret police might catch you and kill you no matter what. It's good for the kids if it's good for the adults.
I hate to stop the fun now, but this episode was just too big for one segment. We still have 2 more books to cover, so don't go too far. And don't worry, part 2 will be out faster than you can.
And like the absolute professional I am, I already have part 2 loaded up because I'm a professional, don't you know? Some might say that me playing the intro for a second time might be an egregious misallocation of our time. I call it jamming the fuck out.
You're currently watching part 2 of a 2-part Jontron Halloween special. If
John,
you haven't seen
do
the
I
first
look like
part,
an idiot
you won't
to you?
understand this one. So
I
click
wouldn't
here
have
and
clicked
go
on
watch
this
that
video if I
first.
hadn't known
But
that
if you
already.
have, well, I'm gonna drop you right in. Let's go.
It's good for the kids if it's good for the adults.
All right, next up, My Hairiest Adventure.
Oh god, this
Kinda naming
episode!
this. Just make sure you don't get any hair in
Even
the
Kid
slot.
Kari
will affect the
was
RAM disk. This
bumfounded
one
by
starts off with our main character,
how stupid
Larry
this
Boyd,
one was.
running from a bunch of dogs and having some life-changing inner monologue.
Get away, leave me alone, dumb dogs.
I can't put my finger on it, but there's something really unsettling about this whole thing.
Hear me wheezing? It's because I have these stupid allergies. The doctor said no running.
And the director said, get the cutest dogs imaginable that look like they couldn't even hurt a fly.
Oh, come on. You're being too hard on yourself.
Well, I guess
I mean, maybe.
Ha ha, try and get me now. So much for the bright side.
I really do wish it ended there.
Nice doggies, go home doggies.
Go on, let's get out of here.
That's Lily, my best friend. She's pretty cool, you know, for a girl.
Hold on. What
90s right? No, it's not even 90s writing. That's just R.L. Stein writing.
is that supposed to mean? That's not in the book. The mention of Lily in the introduction is that she's small and cute, not about how she's cool for a girl. The best part about this is that you know an
For a
adult wrote this
girl?
script.
Girl, you know
It
what?
had nothing to do
True
with
though,
it.
girls are stinky. Girls are really stinky. I should know. I stink good.
When the cameras cut, he was probably like, "Are you sure we should say that?" Hey, Larry,
Make sure to
you're
check out my
pretty cool
smelly
for
fans.
a girl too.
Wait, what's that supposed to mean, John?
I wish I knew what's up with those dogs.
I don't know, Larry. Maybe they smell your fear.
I would know since I got mauled by them.
Gee,
My
thanks.
guys go
Like I
hi.
needed
Thank
to
you for
hear
follow, by the way.
that.
Oh, Larry, you're just you're a fucking asshole.
So Larry goes off to roll his eyes some more with the shitty garage band, and this kid is the best thing ever. They find some tanning lotion, and Larry is just really goddamn happy about that.
I know kids are fucking stupid sometimes, but who in the midst of just doing your random kid shit is like, oh, tanning lotion. Yeah, I'll rub that all over my body. Dude, when I was a kid, I mean, even now I hate the texture of anything that goes against my skin and just like fucking,
It's mine.
Cool, we'll all be bronze gods for
Yeah,
the
I think that's a very apt way of looking at magic. Nickelodeon plot.
Ah! My skin! Look, my skin!
My God. The actors in this episode have an uncanny ability to make their voice and face look as disconnected as possible. So next, Larry goes home and expositions the shit out of his cat.
Boy, Jasper, I think it was that instant tan that made me feel sick. But I can't tell Mom and Dad. They'd kill me if they
Whoa,
knew
90s story writing.
He then stumbles upon the discovery that he's growing excess hair where he applied the tanning lotion. So then he goes to the
Something, how people become furries. Something, furries wish they could have the natural coat of this young child.
bathroom to remove it and just watch.
Are you almost done in there?
Almost.
Well, could you just hand me out my razor?
Can a guy get some privacy?
Yeah, Dad, I'm going through puberty. Leave me alone.
This fucking humming. That's like the joke voice people do when they're trying to pretend to act natural.
NYPD, open up!
Can a guy get some privacy?
So after all that, Larry catches up with Lily and talks to her about his strange experience the night prior.
Did you notice anything last night? Where you rubbed that instant tan on? I mean, like, involving hair?
I don't like where this is going.
I mean, hair.
Wait, so that's where that line comes from? Oh my God, I don't like where this is going.
You know, like where you don't expect to see it?
Stop!
So you know when I said that this was basically R.L. Stein's very weird kinks being put into like a video? Talk about inappropriate R.L. Stein. What the fuck?
Are you growing some unexpected hair?
No, are you?
No, are you?
Stop!
No, I just thought maybe you...
I what?
Growing hair in weird places.
FBI should be knocking on this door any minute now.
Hi, Chris Hansen here. R.L. Stein, do you want to explain to me what you made this video about?
Hairy Larry. Hair on his head, hair on his mind.
Okay, so after that painfully horrifying conversation happens, they go to see their friend, who isn't even home in fact. So they decide to
Do you want to see the best acting from any Goosebumps episode ever? And it's from the one that traumatized me the most. Just give me a second. Okay, I found it. You want to see the best acting ever recorded on any kind of movie ever? Please enjoy what would be considered absolute cinema. Not just because of the block monster, but because they're in a blockbusters.
Hey, what's up? Oh man, what could it have been?
Yeah, yes! Oh, everyone's running away from something. I know! I'll do the typical white guy thing and go towards the danger! Oh no! Oh god.
Hey, I created you. I wrote this story.
Acting! It gets better. It gets so much better. This kid. This fucking kid. I swear to God.
Hey, Zach, you're gay. It's not a joke, Adam. Run. Come on. What is it? Some kind of balloon? It's a real monster.
This kid deserves a fucking Emmy.
Radio controlled. Cool. That's wicked. Cool. Adam, no, it's for real. Come on, get out of here. It's true.
My God, this is what gave me trauma as a kid. Looking back at it now, I realize how stupid I was, but God damn. Fucking goddamn it. Absolute cinema. Absolute cinema.
Go up to his room to do some investigating.
I wonder if his clothes are still here.
Is that really relevant at all?
Can I help you?
Oh, it's relevant.
So this creepy realtor guy tells them that Manny has moved out and is unnecessarily creepy for no reason at all. So at this point in the story, Larry's basically just going from place to place trying to hide his hair from people and being embarrassed.
Whoa!
And you can't piss on hospitality. I won't allow it!
Where's the bathroom? Oh.
Are you okay?
Nailed it!
I decided I better get out of here.
Dad, I gotta go
Any
to the
way I could.
bathroom.
Be right there. What's for dessert? Dessert? Was that lame or what?
Why would you follow up with a question?
It's a pretty normal thing to say, honestly. So he escapes homeward through some dogs and...
I had to check and see if there was hair growing anywhere else.
No.
R.L. Stein, you absolute motherfucker. I swear, Chris Hansen couldn't have got here sooner.
No.
None on my chest.
Please, Larry, you don't understand.
None on my back.
You don't know what you're doing.
No. My
Oh, thank God.
Naturally, Larry's parents are wondering what the fuck is up with Larry, so they call the doctor to check him out.
I don't think the tanning lotion had anything to do with it.
Really?
That's unlikely. Oh, it's probably some sort of
R.L.
skin
Stein,
irritation.
who hurt you as a kid? Did society really oppress you that much as a kid? Was every grown adult as a kid that oppressive to you? Because I swear to God, there is not a single redeeming adult in any of your books.
Yes, Larry has a band audition coming up.
Yes, that's probably it.
Now, where did I put that MD? Eventually, Larry starts connecting the dots and comes to the conclusion that the kids' disappearances are linked to them turning into dogs. He goes around town talking to a bunch of
something of a
stock
bitch
vague
myself.
adults. My favorite kind of them.
Listen to what I'm telling you. There is no Lily.
Yes, there is, though.
Forget about her.
Well, that's going to be different.
Literally, I can look at the town public records. What are you talking about? Who's bribing you?
But the great must always fall. He gets fed up with his lack of detective skills and makes it known.
How about some roast beef?
I don't want food, I want answers.
God damn it, Larry. You're hard to love, but you're harder to hate.
What were my mom and dad hiding? Could Lily really be a dog?
Like, how is nobody taking this seriously? Like, yes, my child is growing hair all over their body. I'm sure, yeah, it's just stress, clearly. I know when I get stressed, I break out in hair all over my body.
Mom! Dad!
Ow!
You think I'm gonna keep going after that? Can't do that.
And yes, he was a dog, and so was everyone else. They were dogs.
What?
Moral of the story is real good on this one. It's don't be unlucky and be a dog. That's a good one.
All right, this is Halloween after all, and after all, Halloween is scary. So it's time to take a look at the final chapter of our little Goosebumps saga. You thought those last two were bad? Honey, those were Citizen Kane and Casablanca in relation to this butchering of an R.L. Stein classic. Last, but certainly not best, Ghost Beach.
Well, third
There's
one's
beaches,
already waiting to go.
and there
I
are
just gotta
ghosts
put
on
it
the
right in
beach.
there. We'll get it right started. Oh my God! No, get out of here!
This tale is about two inner city kids, brother and sister Jerry and Terry, who are visiting their relatives on the beach. The Ghost Beach.
Oh man, you and your dumb hobbies.
Yeah, fuck you for being interested in things, you
Yeah,
stupid bitch.
friggin' girls, am I right?
I do, because I'm interested in things.
Okay, first I was kind of advocating for you because you used to be a
Right
dick for no
thing.
reason. Thought you were the victim, but now I can basically see that you're
that
both
was-
pretentious
that's
fucks.
dialogue, and
So
that
pretty
certainly
immediately they get
some of
startled
them.
by some stranger kids who live nearby. Oh God, it's Whoopi Goldberg!
Oh no, a child doing blackface. It was the 90s.
Best one ever.
Hit you in the sack, Jack.
We've been watching you guys.
Okay, so that's not creepy at all.
We're staying with Brad and Agatha. Our fourth cousins, twice remodeled.
Removed, Jerry. Twice removed.
No, keep remodeled. It's much better.
Now, I just have to say, my favorite thing about this episode is the acting chops on that creepy girl.
We could see you this morning, heading out for the graveyard, so we thought we'd give you a little...
Yeah, I'm putting inflections and everything, which is apparently what actors do, because apparently acting is just saying words and making sure you inflect on every sentence. Does anyone smell burnt toast? I'm having a stroke.
From these strange kids, Jerry and Terry learn of a ghost named Harrison Sadler that allegedly still roams the area.
Harrison Sadler is dead, but he still walks the night.
And just like that, before you know it, they do that thing where they just start acting spooky out of nowhere and say they gotta go.
It's enough, Sam. Okay? Come on, we need to go. We'll see you around.
Hey, it's a give Jerry a little more of that.
Oh, I sure will, Brad.
Doesn't that make...
Ugh. Ugh, the inner chef in me finds this to be the most horrific thing I've seen in the video so far. Where's the seasoning? That's not a casserole, that looks like slop. And I know slop.
Me really uncomfortable. Wait a sec, didn't they say these were their fourth cousins twice removed?
So nice your folks brought you up here to be with your own cousins.
Is that how that works? I'm not a scholar, but these look more like grandparents to me. Like I said, disclaimer, I'm not a schooler. So everything's going great. Everyone's happy.
Education.
That is, of course,
Who
until
needs
they bring
that?
up the kids they met on the beach, Sam and Louisa.
We met some other Sadlers today. Kids.
Sam and Louisa.
Yeah, nice kids.
I just love dinner scenes like this, where everything's going great and then someone says something that cues in the unsettling music. And
You know, I think we should bring back terrible 90s slop style TV series like this, because you just don't get this kind of slop on mainstream TV these days. Like, so talk about the standards of the 90s, sure, but it's like, I feel like standards are so high these days, you would never get a series like this unless it's on some like bullshit CBS kind of thing. But I think that was part of the appeal of it, is just how bad it was. This is kind of stuff that creates a cult following. Do you guys remember Are You Afraid of the Dark? That was another kind of series that was very similar to this, where they would like be around a campfire at the beginning, and it was very similar to that kind of Goosebumps vibe.
everyone suddenly becomes distant and mysterious, like they've never even known each other.
Went on about some ghost in a cave.
Well, I got some reading to do.
Oh, I'll help.
Excuse me, you'll help?
Jack, quick! I need your help reading this, or I won't be able to do it in time. I want to find out where in this class.
Hey, listen, okay. The fucking old people got to get their freak on as well. Man wants to read some books while she's giving him some gumming. You know what? Why are you gonna slop them?
Classic book series, R.L. Stein said he wanted the show to be written by a bunch of chimpanzees.
It doesn't say that anywhere.
Some kinds of seaweed you can actually eat. It's full of iodine. There are no bugs in it. I wish I had a book on all the different types of seaweed.
I didn't even think it was possible to sound like that much of a bitch talking about seaweed. Congrats, man. This girl could make Gandhi sound pretentious. Jerry, take.
I have a sneaking suspicion that we might have to watch his video on Animorphs. I haven't read Animorphs since I was a kid. And I know he's done a video on one. I saw it when I was browsing through his videos. God, okay, you know what? If this video does well, we'll watch the Animorphs video as well.
It's a nice trip and finds a skeleton laying on the beach.
Perfect skeleton.
Of what?
A raccoon, maybe?
Yeah, a raccoon on the beach.
Too small for a raccoon.
Every single time they show that skeleton again, they use that shock stinger sound.
Perfect skeleton.
Well, if it's not a raccoon, then what is it?
The bones are picked clean. What kind of animal would do something like this? I guess if you're going to be around here, you should know. It wasn't an animal that picked those bones clean. It was the ghost. The ghost of Harrison Sadler.
Ah, yes. You can say.
Oh!
I think the scariest part is they said that with a straight face. Oh my god.
It killed and ate it because dogs can tell if someone's a ghost.
Dogs always bark to warn about ghosts.
Oh!
Have you ever seen it?
Do you see that opening?
What was
in those
that?
rocks?
What was that little spin? It's so stupid! Oh my god. Tia! Thank you very much for the raid, my dear. Thank you. Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you're ready for Tia and I to be reacting to some Warhammer stuff in a second, because that's exactly what we're gonna do! But until then, please enjoy this bullshit.
What the fuck?
Yeehaw, mother trucker. Huh. Okay. Well, for those who are jumping in, right now we're watching some Goosebumps stuff with Jontron. So if you want to join us for that, you are more than welcome to. Otherwise, get cozy and let's continue. 3, 2, 1.
The ghost.
It's okay, guys. We're almost at the end. We won't have to suffer for much longer.
First of all, why did she turn backwards 270 degrees instead of easier 90 this way? All right. Let's keep on
the
going.
director
We're
on these? Was it
goddammit. I'm
Stein?
gonna enjoy this Halloween if it kills me.
And it will kill you, Mr. Tron. Shut up, Scary Jacqueline, and I don't give a fuck about your shit right now.
I'm sorry, man. I didn't really realize you were going through a thing like that.
But that's okay. Just think about how I feel next time, maybe.
Jerry then spots a light in the cavern where Harrison Sadler is supposed to be, and they once again bring this knowledge back to their relatives. Cousin Grandpa tries to explain it away using Aurora Borealis, but the kids just aren't buying it.
You ever hear of Aurora Borealis, Jerry?
No, my brother in Christ. You cannot be making an Aurora Borealis meme from the 90s. Aurora Borealis, this time of year, in this hemisphere, localized entirely in your kitchen? Can I see it?
It happens certain times of the year or something. Electric gets in the air and the whole
They must have been watching Simpsons.
Bullshit, Grandpa! At this point, we know something fishy is going on. Jerry scares Terry like this for no reason. And it's decided between them to go out to the cave for a grand adventure to put this mystery to rest once and for all. And let me go to sleep tonight.
Look.
Aurora Borealis is so scary.
And here is where we finally come face to face with the ghost of Harrison Sadler. That's not a ghost.
That's just a man.
That's not a ghost.
He looks like he's straight out of Harry Potter.
It's dangerous to get involved with ghosts.
Ghosts.
Hey kids, do you want to see my basement? I've got Nintendo 64 down there. Also, does this rag smell like chloroform?
I don't like it. Nothing personal. It's just a cultural thing.
You think I'm a ghost, don't you?
Oh, yeah.
I'm not a ghost.
All right, but I got my eyes on you.
I saw your gravestone.
An ancestor's not mine.
Bullshit! It's the ghost!
I'm going to tell you a story, and I want you to listen very carefully. In the year 1641.
I love exposition.
Yeah.
So the totally not ghost of Harrison.
I can't remember what demographic this show was aimed at, but I think it was supposed to be aimed at kids. And you know what? Maybe this is more indicative of the fact that back in the 90s, kids hadn't had their attention spans ruined by TikTok and their dopamine receptors weren't quite burnt out yet. So maybe they weren't so afraid of a little bit of exposition. You try and give kids exposition these days and they return at you with 6'7", 6'7". So where's my exterminatus button? Where is that exterminatus button?
Sadler explains that 300 years ago, pilgrims sailed to this very location. But when they got here, they were faced with a terrible winter and bare-bones living conditions. And their deaths were so unbearably painful that they stayed here as ghosts.
And so they lingered on.
Like you?
I told you. I study ghosts. I'm not a ghost.
Like me?
That's something. I
Specifically?
don't know. That sounds like something a ghost would say. You know, I'm pretty sure a ghost wouldn't want to be known as a ghost. So a ghost would say, if you asked him, "Are you a ghost?" The ghost would say, "No, I'm not a ghost." Tee-hee.
Not a ghost, but I've taken many courses in ghosts and I'm decently interested in ghosts, but I am definitely not a ghost. And any information you find that may lead you to believe that I am a ghost, that is wrong. Trust me.
Your two young friends are
Sam and Louisa?
dead for 3 centuries. I've studied them.
Oh.
You know, ghosts who've been dead for 3 centuries, they seem to be dressed very modernly for that fact.
Okay. I don't even care anymore. He tells them to go off to the graveyard to find their answer, which apparently they just do because it's... After some searching, they find the gravestones of Louisa and
Nothing
Samuel,
like,
the 2 strange kids on the beach.
Concerned parents
but it's
looking out
okay.
for their
It's probably
kids, Noel.
misunderstanding.
Nothing
They're
like
probably
it.
just more distant relatives. See, there they are.
That ghost is clever, making you think we're the ghosts.
Then where did these come from?
Our ancestors. We just got named after them, that's all.
Oh my god, they actually use that excuse again.
They may be good ghosts, but they're certainly not good liars. So Sam and Louisa showed Jerry and Terry their own graves for some reason. I don't even know at this point.
Jerry and Terry Scrooge. This is...
Nah, return the slab or suffer my curse.
It's your fate. If you don't go back to Chicago, wherever you're from, and stop fucking around already.
What does he want?
What do you think? To eat you and bury your bones right here.
Eating you and burying your bones? What is this, Jack and the Beanstalk? That's Grimm's fairy tales level. That's like before we had reference to a large body of horror literature level storytelling. Can you tell me something? Why does a ghost even need sustenance?
That's not... You know, it's the same reason why slime people need sustenance. Sure, we don't need to consume the bodies of the innocent, but they do taste rather nice. It doesn't really do anything beneficially for us, but sometimes you just want a snack, you know? I am not all for this ghost oppression. I'm putting it out there.
Carry on, Louisa. What else? I don't have time for this shit. They come to an agreement and hatch a plan to stop the ghost of Harrison Sadler once and for all. What's their plan, you ask? Okay, you ready for this? To use rocks to trap the ghost.
Seal him up in his cave. Rocks?
Trap the ghost.
They all arrive at the beachfront and are just about to complete their plan.
No, you'll come with us.
I can't, Jerry. I'm scared.
Jerry.
The way he said I'm scared, dude, not a single iota of emotion put in that at all. I am scared, Jerry. Was that good? Can I have my $20 now?
It's just not possible. I'm frightened.
Well. Here we all are. You've done well bringing the ghosts to me.
Ghosts? Us?
You're the ghost!
Ah, yes. You thought
Sounds
I
like
was
such a
the
childish
ghost
argument.
because she...
We're not ghosts, you're a ghost. Well, your mom's a ghost. Yeah, she died when we were infants, dude. That's so not cool. Oh, now I feel bad. You know, just bury me in this place. Bury me here.
Ghost convinced you that she couldn't be the ghost, but that I am the ghost. Clever tricks for a ghost.
You said it yourself! Dogs recognize ghosts! Dogs bark at ghosts!
Bring them to me.
We never had a chance to live!
The first winter! It wasn't fair!
We never had a life!
I am not reading off of a prompter. I am definitely not reading off of a prompter. This is acting.
We all died in the cold!
Get out of here, you bastards! I'm sick of your shit!
We were so hungry!
Oh, come on, Terry, lighten up. What are you screaming at?
Stay with us, cousin!
Oh my god, I forgot how fucking stupid this was. Beautiful freeze frame, by the way, because that's how I feel. Jesus Christ. Someone in the editing room is like, okay, how we can make it scary. Okay, I don't know, let's rotoscope our fucking skeleton on their face. That'll make them seem real scary.
Jerry, next time you see me sleeping, don't wake me up.
I'm gonna go ahead and give you 2 seconds to figure out the twist. Have a guess. Yep. The old people were the ghosts, and they eat dogs. Maybe they could have saved us some time and gone back and eaten Larry Boyd for us. And I can't think of anything relevant to say about the first one. That was a long time ago, you know what I'm saying? Also, I
don't
guess
do
all the other
memory
people
good.
were
I can
ghosts
remember half
too.
5 seconds ago, not 5
They all
minutes
just
ago.
died a horrible death back there. I guess that would mean if they
I mean,
were
like,
ghosts before, they
Dude,
are
I can totally see why, like, a 10-year-old Makari who's on the spectrum but not aware of it would be terrified of this kind of stuff. But then you look back at it with your jaded vision of your older years, and you're like, damn, 10-year-old Kari was fucking stupid.
Now,
Everyone's ghosts. I'm ghosts. You're ghosts. She's ghosts.
Honestly, this show might be some of the cheesiest schlock this side of the planet, but I'll never forget the spirit of the original books, which are honestly still pretty gripping today, despite the simplicity.
They're so good.
I suppose that's what you call good writing.
So kick back, watch the leaves change, and enjoy the month of October, folks. It only comes once a year. Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween, Jontron. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that's it for this video. We have summarily been reminded how stupid we were as kids, and also reminded us that the jaded vision of our older self is definitely something that reminds us how gleefully ignorant we were as kids. But if you've enjoyed this, let me know, because I've just noticed he's done a video on Are You Afraid of the Dark, and we'll definitely watch more Jontron, should that be what you're proclivic to. But for now, thank you for watching. Drop by the Twitch, drop by my Discord, and all that kind of good stuff, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye!